It's impossible to miss. Large letters right across the front of the Wentzville Board of Aldermen chambers reads the familiar phrase, "In God we trust." Good evening, I'm Ann Aldred.
And I'm Casey Nolan in for Mike Bush. The Wentzville Board of Aldermen unanimously voted to install the motto when building the new City Hall.
But as 5 on your side's Chris Davis learned, not everyone believes the phrase should actually be there. A lot of different opinions, Chris.
That's exactly right, Casey. And
at a 5 on your side viewer first alerted us to this story with a Facebook post. Sally Hunt said, apparently Wentzville's public officials only represent people who believe in a higher power. City leaders tell me the motto was installed using private funding and contractors. And while a majority of residents we spoke to are in favor of the phrase, that didn't include everyone. You can find a lot more at Duke's Barbecue Shack in Wentzville.
It's what I believe in.
Than what's on the dinner plate.
It's, what I live by.
The talk of the town these last few months.
We are a country made up of many different religions.
On a different kind of table, the Board of Aldermen's desk inside City Hall. The message means different things.
I think it's quite appropriate.
To different people.
The separation of church and state should be separation of church and state.
The new Wentzville City Hall opened in November 2017. Mayor Nick Gaccioni says including the motto was a part of the plan from the very beginning.
We made a conscious decision to incorporate it into our new City Hall. Very proud of it, myself personally.
And that despite the word God, he says this has less to do with church and more to do with state.
We are a very patriotic community, and we promote patriotism, and I believe this is a national model that does that, speaks volumes for our community.
He also believes the phrase is far too common to be that controversial.
Illegal tender has "In God We Trust" on it, so if they would have a problem with that, I would like to collect the legal tender and distribute it to non-for-profits to help in the community.
The mayor says he has no plans to remove the motto, so here it will stay.
I think it's indicative of this area, and I think it's a wonderful tribute.
No matter which side you find yourself at the table.
Just because your religion says one thing, don't force it on me.
Now, Casey, the mayor tells me they checked with several legal experts before they installed the phrase, and because the display was actually purchased and installed by the Kiwanis Club of West Charles County, the move is perfectly legal.
All right, Chris, thanks. And we checked and found other communities across the country debating the use of the motto. In Florida, every school may soon be required to display the words "In God We Trust" on their building. Just this week, a bill passed a committee in the state's House, and that would make it mandatory for all public schools. Both Democratic and Republican lawmakers in Florida are praising the idea, but critics call it a government endorsement of one religion. In Loudoun County, Tennessee, the sheriff placed "In God We Trust" decals on all of the department's cars and trucks. Other sheriff's departments around the nation have done the same. Despite a heated debate on the department's Facebook page, the sheriff says they will stay as a reminder of what he calls the country's slogan.
We learned